Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another devlog. You may have noticed that last week I didn't actually upload anything, and that was because I thought I didn't really make a lot of progress. I wanted to I'm now going to make this a bi-weekly series, so every 2 weeks I will upload a video regarding this work. However, next week there will be another little video coming out, which I'll tell you about shortly. Let's get on to actually talking about what progress I made over the past 2 weeks. So, as you can see, we actually have a character that's animated, and the animations are looking pretty smooth there. I used a program known as Spine, and it's probably one of the smoothest applications that I've used within game development. It's very helpful. Basically, it makes it so you can do bone-based animations and drag things around and everything. It was really good. But yeah, as you can see, the character looks actually like he's living now, which is quite good. I'm going to probably work on enemies next, and then I don't know what I'm going to prioritize on after that. Probably level design or something like that, or a health system so the player can actually get attacked. Because right now the enemies are just there to be attacked, to be victims of my slaughter. As you can see, the sword and the bow, however, are still not looking great. But I actually have a plan for that I'll show you when I show the spine video, if I haven't shown it already. But essentially, I'm going to make it so that one of his arms gets really big, and he can just whack him with it. It's sort of I don't know what it's like. It's like Groot or something like that. And the bow and arrow will probably be shot from his hand. His hand will open up and then shoot out some arrows. That would be really cool, because he doesn't look like a human. Right, so I think it'd be quite cool. Also, I'm going to be working on the actual how the background looks and everything. I've been experimenting with parallax effects and everything to make it look good. And I think it looks alright so far, so that's a very good thing. I need to rectify the running animation, as you can see, because the running animation looks a bit weird, because it was my first time and I didn't really know how to do the running. And also you may see there that when I was shooting from the bow, the arrow was being shot too high. There was an offset, you'll see, if I use a bow and arrow. Yeah, you see I have to put my arrow lower than what it actually is, which is very inconvenient for the player. But I'll obviously have that fixed, but I don't think it's very difficult to fix. But yeah, look, you see, I was aiming right at him and it went right over his head. And here is one of the other glitches I encountered. See there, the sword is slanted for some reason. I don't know why that is, but I guess that'll be fixed once I add the new attack. But yeah, look, it's such a weird glitch. The sword trail still goes. I might actually make it so that the sword trail only appears when you actually swing, because it doesn't make sense to have it when you're not swinging it, because that's just stupid. I mean, it's to make it look fast, but it doesn't look fast if it always happens forever. But yeah, I think it all looks perfect to me. Tell me what you guys think about it, and yeah. So now on to a game jam that I'm going to be participating in about 2 hours, literally. So there's this game jam known as the Blackthorn Prod Game Jam, and it's basically a competition. If you didn't know what game jam was, it's basically a competition in which you have up to, well, it depends. It can be 24 hours to two weeks, 1 month, anything basically. And you just have to make a game regarding the theme usually. So yeah, you can see there, during this event, developers will be challenged to create a game in 1 week based on a certain theme, which will be revealed when the jam starts on this page. And yeah, it's going to be pretty insane, because I am working alone this time. I wanted to work with someone, but then I was like, you know what, man, I want to try and challenge myself a little bit. So that's what I've been trying to do. I'm not sure if it's going to be a very good idea to try and challenge myself like that. But yeah, as you can see, Blackthorn Prod has a lot of videos on his YouTube channel, all regarding tutorials, and he's helped me quite a lot, quite substantially, with his game feel for action games, or The random generation that you see in Skyrunner was sort of based, well, loosely based on this, so that was really helpful. But yeah, he's probably one of the best YouTubers. And then here we have my videos, and as you can see, we have the Indie Dev Chat episode 1, and this episode 1 was actually with Blackthorn Prod. So if you haven't watched that, please go and watch it, because it's one of my most successful videos on my channel, and he was a real good laugh, and he was a really good person to interview, because he was just so kind and down to earth. And also on the topic of Indie Dev Chat, please make sure that you do check out my other video with Rod Tyson, who is the developer of HiveQuest, which is currently being created, or developed rather, and it's being put on Steam in the near future. But yeah, please go watch that, because it's not doing that great, and I don't think people really know about it. You can watch it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, basically everything. And as you can see, the Blackthorn Prod game jam actually starts 2 hours and 36 minutes away from today, away from now. Oh yeah, onto Spine. You can see here we have the bone-based animations. Just going to demonstrate all the features that it has. But you can see you can make it fall. You can make him tilt his head. It's a really cool application, because it's so smooth to set up. It takes a while to learn it, but once you learn it, it's easy. But yeah, you can see you can do all the legs and everything, and even you can do the scaling. That's how I got the breathing animation done. I'm not sure if I demonstrate that or not, but yeah, that's how I did the breathing. I just made it look like he was breathing, when in reality I was just making his chest larger. Oh yeah, you can make the eyes blink, which I might actually add to the idle animation, because most people blink, although he's not a person, so I don't know, we might add a glow to his eyes. That might make it quite creepy. But yeah, I think I demonstrate what the attack animation could look like. Oh yeah, it's about here. Yeah, here we go. You see, just make the arm huge, maybe not as big as that, but that, quite big. But I think that would be really a real difference to most games that use that sort of thing. So it could be fun. Okay, well, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching today's devlog. Meet me next week when I share my progress and my overall gameplay of my or overall experience with the Blackthorn Prod Game Jam. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.